Have you ever seen a elixir? Well, it's just the normal water we drink. Hi, my name is Kiara Mathur, and today I'm going to talk about why we should not waste water. Before I start my speech, I would like to show a small video. So sit back and enjoy. That video really made us realize how much water we waste. My today's big idea is pretty simple. In today's world, we humans keep wasting water and overusing it. If we continue to keep this up, we won't survive a better future. Why this matters? Imagine one morning you woke up and went to the kitchen to drink water. When you opened the tap and saw no water, then you realized how much water we humans have wasted. Did you know that in an average household, over 500 liters of water is wasted in a day? Now, I would like to tell some problems that not only face humans, but can also face the sea life and more. Do you have plants at home? Well, if you do you water them daily? I hope you do. Because plants are at the base of the food chain, because they can make their own food. And water is one of the things they need to do that. If plants don't get their food, they'll pass away. And the primary consumers that consumes them, well, they'll also pass away from starvation. So you see, many people, so you see, just from one mistake, the whole food chain can break. So save water so that we can keep watering plants. Did you know that 70% of our body has water? And where do we get that water? Well, obviously from drinking it. And we need that water not only for hydration, but also for digestion. And there are major consequences if our food is not digested, like vomiting and diarrhea. Lakes and oceans, they're all filled with water. And if there's no water, where will all the marine animals live? Well, there won't be any, because water is as important as to marine animals, like air is as important to us humans. And people who love to swim and snorkel in this ocean, where will they swim if there's no water? Now, before I tell you some solutions you can do to help save water, I would first like to tell a short story about me, which is how I did some actions I now regret. So before I joined TED, I used to shower with hot water and for 15 to 20 minutes. And I loved it. I never used to think that I should save water, and I've wasted it ever since I learned how to shower myself. But then, when I joined TED and I wanted to talk about my topic, that is, do not waste water, one of my solutions was how you should use less time in the shower and shower with normal water. And it made me thinking that I myself am not doing that. So I felt bad. And from that day onwards, I've significantly reduced my time in the shower and was careful of my water usage. I also use only normal water. Okay, now let's move on to the solutions. Firstly, don't overuse water. For example, while you're brushing your teeth, make sure not to keep the tap open while brushing, because one leaking tap can waste over 20 liters of water. Then, rainwater harvesting. Based on this diagram here, rainwater harvesting is when water comes down your roofs through the pipes. Then it goes to the filtration pipe. After the water is filtered, it goes to the main pipe. Then to your wells or tanks. After that, you can use that water in lots of things, like garden watering, toilet flushing, car washing, and clothes washing. So you see, many people have to work very hard and suffer a lot just because they don't have water. So do something, because even if you're lucky to have water, it's not bad to help. So, are you saving water? If you're not, don't worry. There's still time left. So make sure you're doing your part. Thank you for listening to my speech. And if I wanted you to remember one thing from my speech, that is water's life. Now, before I end my speech, I would first like everyone, when you go home, to take out a phone and diary out and write today's date. Then write if you wasted water today or not. Just like that, make sure to do this every day so you can see and keep track if you wasted water. Thank you.